Good afternoon, everyone. So today we are discussing about direction of India into the foreign trade. It's basically in the initial stage of India's important export activities, foreign trade activities. We were restricted. So where 1991, that is the period of time where the changes being taken place into the economic activities. So globalization has been accepted by Indians, and around 140 countries where India began with the trade activities. Initially, it was about food export and import activities, but later on, yes, it has been enhanced to maybe about textile industries. Nowadays, we have been reached even to the machine tools also. Yes, a huge amount of changes been taken place. Let us start looking after the directions of Indian exports. Basically, we have made a group of countries where India is associated into export activities as well even import also. But basically, we are studying today about exports. Yes, Organization of Economic Cooperation and Development OECD countries: USA, Canada, European Union, Australia. So, few of the countries where the association made a major stake in terms of export activities. Yes, so truly speaking, we are exporting textiles, and also we were the exporter of medicines, spices to many of these countries. And we are association with respect to these countries in terms of many of the organic food products also we are exporting. So really a good amount of export exposure is being taken place through OECD countries. And a second group is about organization of petroleum export countries: Kuwait, Iran, Iraq, Saudi. So many of these countries, yes, of course, we are in association with respect to human resource, basically. Maybe you people can able to find out. So even USA is also associated into this. European Union also is associated with this. Yes, so wherever you want to find out the name of the country, yes, we Indians are there. That's a proud of Indians. Okay, so of course with OPEC countries, India is in association of exporting a huge amount of goods, where basically some of the eastern countries of India, eastern states of India, with reference to the amount of maybe you can go for taking up Bengal, even about Bihar. Yes, we are exporting more amount of wheat products. Even Punjab is also associated into this. Okay, so wheat products are in a high demand with the OPEC countries, and we are exporting also. Okay, and come to Eastern Europe, Romania, Russia, many of these countries where their expectation is completely about Indian architect aspects, even with respect to the amount of even the goods available in the coastal areas. Yes, we are exporting into those countries, and probably some of the developing nations are also they are taking the same amount of export activities from India with reference to the food products. Even maybe I can go for taking with reference to the amount of textile goods, many things. Yes, some of the developing countries also they are taking the help of Indian country, and export financing. This is quite interesting. Maybe people can raise one of the questions, sir, about 20 lakh crores amount of grants which has been announced by Government of India about a fortnight before, maybe about maybe within a month duration of time, it's been announced. That's almost about 10% of GDP of our country, correct? So in that 8 lakh crore rupees, which is being announced by Government of India with respect to SMEs, small and medium scale enterprises, to improvise that export activities, to enhance the productivity, to improvise the quality of products, to increase skilled labor, correct? All those points are associated with this export financing. Come to the point here with reference to this export activities. Yeah, during the time of 1991, when LPG policy is being accepted by Government of India, yes, there was a huge amount of question. Do we need to be so liberal in front of other country companies? And we made ourselves to be liberal. Maybe I can go for extending the point here that the requirement of this export financing is being supported more by exim policy, which is being created and made more and more amount of amendments also nowadays. Recently, in the year 2013-14, yes, one more amendment also is being taken place with the exim policy. Okay, and 2018, one more amendment being taken place into exim policy. Maybe people can go for finding out. It's about before 2018. You need to find out one of the partner in India. Otherwise, FDI, foreign direct investment, is nearest to impossible. But after 2018, yes, the amendment took in terms of 100% FDI has been accepted. And also, as well, we Indians also can do that 100% FDI in other countries. That kind of liberty is available now. And with the furthermore aspects, or like IEC number, yes, certain amount of obligations are there with reference to IEC, importer exporter code IEC. Okay, so into importer and exporter code, when they are going to allot something, yes, of course, the expectation of genuinity in terms of your product quality, then about services quality, even about packaging, packing, everywhere, preferences are more. These amount of preferences are completely acting as like obligations, but it is not necessary that you all need to follow the same thing. Okay, so that amount of liberty is available to the extent, and it is YouTube. It is uploading directly into YouTube. So even with respect to the amount of pre-shipment, yes, pre-shipment finance with the packaging and packing credit activities. So into almost amount of the packaging and packing, that was the biggest question about a decade before, that how we are going to believe on importers country. That was a question, but nowadays it is not that much of high tension. Okay, so people they are finding out very easiest trace remark about importer as well as exporter with the help of IEC number, importer and exporter code, and the question will get raised. Sir, if someone is going to use our importer and exporter code, what happens furthermore? No, basically, these code numbers will be given to identify who is associated with the trading activity. Okay, so when this amount of import and export finance activities are associated, it will be easy to trace the complete details. Okay, and also don't worry about in case if some other company is using your IEC number. Absolutely, that can be traced because exim authorities are going to give a complete hint about how exactly IEC number is being used by them and who is exactly the importer is making use of all these documents. Very easily they can trace that. Even we do have post shipment finance activities also. Into this post shipment finance, yes, credit facilities available where we can go for making use of that advance amount what we have received from the importer, and till the time of importer is going to receive our shipment, we need to wait for that particular amount, correct? So credit facility is available by exim authorities through RBI with the help of nationalized banks, as well as even private banks are also have been extended with this particular service for the credit facility during the pre-shipment as well as post-shipment time. Thank you. So with this note, we people have concluded export financing and export marketing we will discuss in the next session. Thank you so much.